Hey there, holiday lovers! Welcome back to the channel. It's your old pal, Your Name here, and let me tell you, I'm feeling the Christmas spirit. We got the twinkling lights, we got the tree that's practically touching the ceiling. Seriously, how'd we get it in here? And of course, we got enough holiday cheer to make Santa himself do a double take. Today, we're diving headfirst into a big old bowl of Christmas cheer. That's right, we're talking fun facts, surprising trivia, and all the wacky wonders that make this time of year so darn special. So grab yourself a mug of hot cocoa extra marshmallows, please. Get comfy, and let's sleigh ride into the most wonderful time of the year. Fact number 1, and buckle up, because this one's a doozy. Did you know that Christmas wasn't always about Santa and his reindeer air show? I know, right? Mind blown. It's true. Way back in the day, like way back, Christmas was all about celebrating the winter solstice. Think about it. Shortest day of the year, everyone's kind of bummed, and then bam! Longer days are on their way. It was a time for feasting, celebrating the sun's big comeback, and probably a whole lot of hoping for good crops in the coming year. Now, fast forward a bit, and Christianity starts spreading its wings. December 25th, smack dab in the middle of all the solstice celebrations, gets picked to honor the birth of Jesus. Now here's the kicker. The Bible? Totally silent on the exact birthday. So, next time you're unwrapping that gift that makes you go, huh, remember, Christmas has always been about celebrating the good stuff. Light, hope, and spending time with the people who make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, even if it's freezing outside. All right, folks, fact number 2 is gonna rock your stockings off. We're talking about everyone's favorite holiday decoration, the Christmas tree. I mean, come on, is it even Christmas without a giant evergreen taking up half your living room? But here's the thing, this whole tree decorating extravaganza, it all started in Germany, way back in the 16th century. Can you imagine? No tinsel, no flashing lights, just good old-fashioned apples, nuts, and maybe a few candles if you were feeling fancy. Now these German folks, they were onto something. Word got around about this whole tree thing and it spread faster than you can say Silent Night. But it wasn't until Queen Victoria, yeah, the British monarch herself, decided to get in on the action that things really took off. So he brings a Christmas tree over from Germany, sets it up in Windsor Castle, and bam! Instant holiday sensation. Hold on to your reindeer because fact number 3 is gonna blow your mind like a snowstorm in July. We're talking about the big guy himself, Santa Claus. Now Santa, he's gone through more makeovers than a Hollywood celebrity. But believe it or not, his story starts way back in the 4th century with a real dude named St. Nicholas. Now, St. Nick, he was known for being super generous, especially to kids. Legend has it he gave away all his money to the poor and even saved 3 little girls from, well, let's just say a less than ideal situation. Fast forward a few centuries and St. Nicholas is making waves over in Europe, becoming the patron saint of, well, pretty much everyone. Sailors, merchants, bakers, you name it, St. Nick was their guy. When Dutch settlers came to America, they brought Sinterklaas, their version of St. Nicholas, with them. In the 1930s, Coca-Cola decided they needed a spookself for their Christmas advertising. And who better than a jolly old soul with a white beard and a love for sugary drinks? All right, Globetrotters, fact number 4 is going to take your Christmas spirit international. Because guess what? Christmas traditions around the world, they're wilder than a reindeer rodeo. Let's start with Japan, where Christmas is less about carols and more about, wait for it, Kentucky Fried Chicken. No, seriously, families line up for hours to get their hands on a bucket of the Colonel's finest. Talk about finger-licking good cheer. Then there's Venezuela, where they like to kick off their Christmas morning with a little something I like to call roller skate to church. Over in Iceland, they've got these 13 Yule lads, who are basically like Santa's mischievous cousins. Each one has a different personality, from sausage swiper to door slammer, and they leave little gifts for kids in their shoes. And down under in Australia, Christmas falls smack dab in the middle of summer. So forget the snowmen and fireplaces. They're all about barbecues on the beach, surfing Santas, and maybe a little too much sun. Get ready to jingle all the way to the bank with fact number 5, because we're talking about the most famous reindeer of all time, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Now Rudolph, he wasn't always the star of the show. In fact, he started as a marketing gimmick. That's right, folks, pure advertising genius. Back in 1939, this department store called Montgomery Ward needed a way to boost their holiday sales. Enter Robert L. May, a copywriter with a nose for a good story. He came up with the idea of a little reindeer with a shiny red nose who helps Santa deliver presents on a foggy Christmas Eve. They printed up millions of copies of Rudolph's story and gave them away for free. And guess what? People went nuts for it. Rudolph was a hit. Kids loved him. Parents loved him. Even grumpy Uncle Frank probably cracked a smile. In 1949, Johnny Marks, Robert's brother-in-law, turned Rudolph's story into a song. Gene Autry recorded it, and it shot straight to the top of the charts, becoming one of the best-selling Christmas songs of all time. Hold on to your Santa hats because fact number 6 is going to make you want to belt out a carol, or maybe two. We're talking about the most iconic Christmas song of all time, Jingle Bells. Now I know what you're thinking. Jimmy, Jingle Bells is as Christmas as candy canes and eggnog. And you're right, it totally is. But here's the kicker, it wasn't originally a Christmas song at all. Yep, you heard that right. Jingle Bells was actually written for Thanksgiving. I know, right? Mind blown. The song was written in 1857 by James Lord Pierpont, and it was originally called One Horse Open Sleigh. Catchy, right? The lyrics talk about sleigh rides, winter fun, and well, not a single mention of Christmas trees, presents, or even Santa himself. So how did a Thanksgiving song become the unofficial anthem of Christmas? Well, no one knows for sure. Some say it was because people started singing it at Christmas gatherings because it was a fun, upbeat tune about winter. Whatever the reason, Jingle Bells made the jump from Thanksgiving to Christmas, and it's been spreading holiday cheer ever since. All right, folks, get ready to say ooh la la because fact number 7 is about a gift so big it makes Santa's sack look like a stocking stuffer. We're talking about the Statue of Liberty. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jimmy, the Statue of Liberty? That's not a Christmas present, that's an American icon. And you're right, it totally is. But here's the thing, it was a gift from France to the United States, and it was dedicated on October 28, 1886, just in time for the holidays. Now this wasn't just any ordinary gift, the Statue of Liberty was a symbol of friendship, freedom, and all that good stuff. France and the US, they go way back, like BFFs since the American Revolution. The Statue of Liberty quickly became a symbol of hope and opportunity for millions of immigrants arriving in America. Get ready to light up your holiday spirit because fact number 8 is all about the twinkly, sparkly wonder of Christmas lights. Now, Christmas lights, they're as essential to the holidays as sugar cookies and bad Christmas sweaters. But believe it or not, they haven't been around forever. In fact, the first electric Christmas lights were invented in 1882 by a dude named Edward Johnson. Now Edward, he wasn't just some random dude with a soldering iron. He was a close pal of Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb. Imagine hanging out with those two. Talk about a bright idea. It wasn't until the early 1900s that they became more affordable and accessible to the masses. Get ready for a sugar rush because fact number 9 is all about everyone's favorite edible holiday decoration, the gingerbread house. Now, gingerbread houses, they're like the edible version of Christmas cheer. But did you know that their popularity skyrocketed thanks to a couple of kids, a witch, and a very convincing edible dwelling? That's right, folks. We're talking about Hansel and Gretel. After the Brothers Grimm published their famous fairy tale in 1812, gingerbread houses became all the rage. Now, gingerbread itself had been around for centuries, but it wasn't until Hansel and Gretel stumbled upon that delicious-looking dwelling that gingerbread houses really took off. Suddenly, everyone wanted to create their own edible cottages. People started making gingerbread houses for Christmas, decorating them with icing, candy, and even gold leaf. Talk about a sugar rush. And the tradition stuck. Today, gingerbread houses are a beloved holiday tradition around the world. Families gather to create their own edible masterpieces, competing for bragging rights, and maybe just a few extra gingerbread scraps. Hold on to your holiday spirit because fact number 10 is about a tradition that's near and dear to my heart, Christmas cards. Now, Christmas cards, they're like little bundles of holiday cheer you can send through the mail. But did you know that the first Christmas card was designed way back in 1843? That's older than your grandma's fruitcake recipe. The mastermind behind this holiday tradition was Sir Henry Cole, a British civil servant who was also a bit of an art enthusiast. See, Sir Henry, he was a busy dude and he didn't have time to write out personalized holiday greetings to all his friends and family. So he came up with a brilliant idea. He commissioned an artist named John Calcott Horsley to design a card that he could send out to everyone on his list. And guess what? It was a hit. People loved the idea of sending and receiving these festive greetings. Soon, everyone was hopping on the Christmas card bandwagon. So there you have it, 10 fun and fascinating facts about Christmas. Which one surprised you the most? Was it the KFC-loving folks in Japan? Or maybe the roller skating Christmas enthusiasts in Venezuela? Let me know in the comments below. I want to hear all about it. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more holiday cheer, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a festive beat. From my cozy little winter wonderland to yours, stay merry and bright and have a very happy holiday season.